Hello, welcome back to Let's Play WazHack, the beta version of the 1.2 update. So, we lost a barbarian and a couple of druidesses the last time. Who do we want to be this time? I'm steering clear of the bard and bardess, and I'll tell you why. If you watched the episode where I played as one or both of those, you'll have noticed that basically you just walk past enemies and they follow you, which is kind of weird. But also, one of you pointed out that the reason a shopkeeper attacked me was because going near to him caused us to automatically try to charm him with our music, which caused him to be hostile. So you can't go shopping when you're the bard either. So I feel like the bard and bardess are either they still need a lot of work to make them kind of function in the game, or I really don't get them, and I'm going to have to fiddle with them a bit, maybe off camera, to get my head around them. Either way, I'm kind of avoiding them for the time being. I'm going to say let's go for the thief. We didn't do much with the thief before, so I think it's worth another go. I do want to go back to the rogue at some point, because I like the trap creation ability. But for now, let's be Edith the Unseen. So we have a crafty, light-fingered monkey, you may recall, who steals from enemies of his own accord, or its own accord, I guess. Monkey of unspecified gender, which sounds like something you'd get in The Princess Bride. Actually, we look a little bit like the Dread Pirate Roberts. Very, very slightly, if you squint. So we've got a scroll, that's alright. It could, of course, be a scroll of identify, you can never tell. But that would be a good thing to find at this early stage. Finding a lot of scrolls, actually. And so far we're successfully sneaking up on a lot of our enemies, which is always welcome. Why did that just come up? Piss off. I think I've remarked in a previous episode that sometimes one of the menus came up for what appeared to be no reason. In fact, you probably saw it happen several times, if memory serves. And you saw it again just then. And I don't know whether that is a bug with the beta version of this update, or whether it's that the battery is going in my wireless keyboard or something like that. Could well be. I might change the batteries and just see what happens. But, in any case, if that happens, I do apologise. It's not meant to. I was doing nothing but walking to one side. So, yeah, I don't remember exactly what the skills for the thief are, except that one of them is larceny, which we can use to steal from enemies. The problem, as I recall, I'll try reading this. Oh yes, we start with the Spellbook of Sleep as well, so let's read that first. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? Yes, I'll try reading that first. But as I recall, I could be wrong, but I seem to remember that larceny only works on enemies that haven't noticed you, which basically means sleeping enemies most of the time. So I feel like it might not be the most useful thing. But then I suppose if enemies are attacking you, you don't have a lot of motive to steal from them with larceny anyway, because you're going to either... Most likely you're going to either be killed by them, in which case it doesn't matter, or kill them, in which case you won't have any need to try and steal discreetly. So, acrobatics means you can jump higher. I don't feel like that's hugely useful. Silence could be. Silence could be very handy, so let's take that for 20% extra stealth. I mean, we're not really that much of a fighter, so I feel like... sneaking up on enemies is probably one of the best things we can do. So stealth is probably in our interests. Let's read the mirrored spellbook. Sounds very garish. I wouldn't want that on my bookcase. Okay, it was too difficult, so we're a bit confused, stunned, whatever it is. But that's alright. That'll wear off soon enough. Do we have anything to dip in here? I have a feeling we don't. Just the dagger we're already using. There was a short sword up top. It's tempting, but if we dip it in the fountain and it's cursed, then we'll be stuck holding it. anyway. So let's just move on, shall we? Okay. Ah, shopkeeper. Hello. Wakwas. What do we have to sell you? We have some gems, which are not identified. We have a black potion, which is probably not a lot of use. We have spell books. Yeah, I don't know. I'll hang on to knock, because I guess that could be handy at some point. I'll hang on to the mirrored one until we're able to read it. You know, we might not be able to read it. I mean, we can't get levels of literacy. Sometimes they can't be read because they're cursed, so we might be able to uncurse it. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Basically, hang on to all the spell books. Oh, wait, let's see what he's selling us first. No. And I'll try out some scrolls and see if one of them is Remove Curse. There we go. Exactly what I was looking for. It uncursed some scrolls. The wand was cursed, so that's worth knowing. Potion. Doesn't seem to mention the book. Oh, apparently our clothes were all cursed as well. Or some of them were. Yeah, book is probably still too difficult then. Oh, no, with great difficulty you learn lightning. So we actually have several spells. We don't have much chance of casting either sleep or lightning, but we have 100% knock, so that's something. I'll take the silk shoes. They might prove to be worthwhile. We should probably try out some more scrolls and see if we've got an identify. Nothing. Identify. Okay, so let's try out the wand. Make invisible. Worth knowing, certainly. What about these new silk shoes? -1 silk shoes. So worse than the ones we're already wearing. Fine. Okay. More unidentified scrolls. I'll give the rest a try. Might as well, since we're here. Magic mapping. Alright, well, let's see if we can cast lightning. Oh, no. No. Okay, we did, finally. Yeesh. Alright. Wow, okay. We're not successfully casting anything here. Let's chuck our potion here. Paralysis. Yes. Good potion. Okay, level up saves us by restoring some of our health. What else shall we take? Could take dual wielding. Dual wielding a couple of daggers might be good. First aid, of course, is a thing. We can't take another level of silence just yet. Let's try larceny. I do feel like it's not the most useful of talents, but let's try another potion here. But it is one of the new ones, so I feel like we should give it a fair shake. Potion of confusion. Come on, down you go, thank you. Pulsating wand. My favourite. Alright, well, there was a second dagger there. I guess we could take that and then look into dual wielding if we survive long enough. Should probably rest for a bit. Yeah, there we go. Don't think we have... Oh, we do have a bit of food. As long as we get a chance to eat it before it goes bad. Alright. Several enemies. Let's retreat. See if we can do that. Exactly that. Siphon them off in ones and twos rather than all at once. So, we've got Scroll of Identify again. I'm going to try that because there are a couple of things I want to identify. I want to identify this shield. Uncursed shield. Oh, didn't get a chance to do any of the others, but at least now I know we can equip a shield. Because until such time as we actually take the dual wielding talent, there's probably not a lot of point in dual wielding. I mean, I know there are benefits to it, but I'd rather have a level of the talent first to minimise the penalty for being so bold as to wield two weapons at once. Who do you think you are, Master Chief? Okay, so let's trot over this way and then descend. Nah, just a room with a blob in it. Not what I was after. So how about here? Ooh, Leprechaun. Ah, he took 50 gold from us. Damn it. Well, no idea where he's gone. Probably deeper into the dungeon, but let's go over here, just in case there's something spectacularly useful. Probably don't need the light plate armour. Coincidentally, the Leprechaun is here. He's probably going to try and steal from us again, but we're going to potion him. Extra healing is not really the punishment I intended to administer. Potion of nothing. And another potion of healing. Ugh. Wow, you really like your enemies, don't you, thief? Okay, he's taken more money from us. Let's try the pulsating wand. Probing. Not what I wanted. Okay. Let's chuck our dagger. The one we're wielding, because we know it's not cursed. Wow. Okay. How about the other one, which could very well be cursed? I can't believe he's still getting away. Okay, pick up the daggers. Both of them. Equip the +1. Kill the kobold. Okay. What do we want with our next level? I'm going to say another level of silence. Might have been better to go with first aid. But, you know, the decision is made. Oh, the rat meat has become smelly, so we'd better drop that. Where is it? There. Don't want to eat smelly meat. I've done so in the past, and it turned out to be, well, just smelly, to be honest. But in WazHack, it can be dangerous. Okay. Skill upgrades. Let's go with knives. I think at our next level up, I might try out dual wielding. Let's kill him, bastard. I don't know what happens if you have mercy. I'm sure I've done it, but I don't remember. So, let's go with dual wielding. You've seen me use dual wielding with the knight before. I don't think plate armour is our thing. It seems like a fairly good fit. Dual wielding seems like a fairly good fit for the thief character, I have to say. Don't want to eat leprechaun innards. I'm suspicious that he'll steal my gold, even in death. Steal it right from my stomach. Through my stomach. Absorb it through my pores or something. Okay, what I'm going to do then is switch the shield for... Oh, where did the other dagger go? I'm sure I picked up the other one. There was another dagger around here somewhere. One marked as uncursed dagger. I'm sure there was. Oh well. Oh. Right. Let's do that. Hey! Ugh. Wielded on back. What? Look, remove the shield. I don't want it wielded on my back. How would that even work? I mean, I can see... Look, I can see it is actually on my back, but what's the practical effect of that? I want to wield it in my other hand, if you don't mind. There we go. So what would having a weapon in each hand and one on your back do? Is that triple wielding? That you lunge backwards into people to injure them? I don't know. Orange spellbook is too difficult? Probably. Yeah. Okay, let's just move on then. I'm not sure where I want to go with the level ups from here. I like silence. I think it's probably the most practical, or one of the most practical of the thieves' talents. Thief's talents, sorry. Make sure I get my grammar right. Oh, we've been poisoned. Okay, do we have an apple? We do. Run. Run. That didn't unpoison us. There we go. Oh no, it was just that rats were re-poisoning us all the time. Let's drink a potion of healing. Let's use... Oh, Wand of Probing is not what I wanted. Let's chuck Sky Blue Potion at this guy. We're probably going to be killed here. Let's see if we can find a teleport scroll. Enchant armor. I mean, it's good, but it's not right, as Roy Walker would say. Bayawaki. Enchant weapon. Again, not what I'm after. Oh, well. Never mind. What were we carrying? -1 hand warmers, so they weren't worth anything. Worthless glass emeralds, of course, if we'd gone to a shop, would have been good, but we probably wouldn't have identified them. Yeah. What was that last book? Healing. Book of Healing. Oh, well. Nothing hugely game-altering there. Let's have one more go. We still have some time before this episode reaches its accustomed length. Let's try out the rogue. Christophel the Rascal. Let's do it. The rogue, despite sounding like a very stealthy character class, is not so much. As you're witnessing here, and as you may remember from the very first time we played as a rogue in this, he doesn't sneak up on enemies very effectively. Certainly not as effectively as the thief. I'm not entirely sure what the rogue class is meant to be, actually. In games, I always take a rogue as being kind of a thief anyway. But if we have a dedicated thief class, what is the rogue? Just a slightly shifty guy? Like, is he a smuggler? Just sort of a Han Solo miscellaneous rogue with a heart of gold. Plumed helm, and it's gold as well. That is probably not suitable for our character class, but I really, really want to put it on. I'm going to try these scrolls and see if we can identify it, see what it does. Magic mapping, no. Identify, yes. Helm! -3 helm of telepathy, and it's cursed. Well, fuck you too. I find something really awesome, and it turns out to be a cursed helm of bullshit. Ugh. Thanks, WazHack, for pissing in my face once more. Alright, well, let's continue to carry that helm, just because it might be worth something if we find a shop. But otherwise, let's just move on and forget that unfortunate helm incident ever occurred. Okay, so something identified the trap for some reason. I don't think we have that ability yet, because it's a talent, but there you go. I don't know, maybe it comes with the rogue by default, but I don't think it does. That's not the way I remember it from our previous rogue. Okay, I'll just take some more loot. What have we got over here? Fountain and an apple. The apple interests me more, frankly. So, come on, Leather Russell Crowe. Let's forge onward into the dungeon. Getting lots of macy kind of weapons in this run. Probably not suitable for a rogue. Okay, I wonder if the rogue's monkey pet is as effective at theft as the thief's one is. Thief's one. Oh, why do I keep pluralizing that today? It's not a plural. Get a grip, Alan. You're usually good at this stuff. Wooden short sword. No. Oh, we successfully sneaked. I mean, he was unconscious and facing away from us, but yay! Alright, so we'll kill the bat. I mean, we're doing fairly well, actually, in all honesty. Considering we're probably not really a combat character, we're faring quite well in our battles. Wand of Probing doesn't interest me hugely. Only if I'm coming up against something unknown, really. If we ran into something bizarre like a Mind Flayer, then I'd probably want to probe it. Okay. Another wand, another spellbook, scroll, and an amulet. Let's immediately use the Identify to identify the amulet. Uncursed Amulet of Magical Breathing. Not sure what the effect of that is. If I were to guess, I would say if something drops a gas gem, then we're not going to take damage. If I were to make a guess, educated guess, that would be it. That we're not affected by things that would normally harm us through our breathing, but that is just guesswork. So, let's sell our helm. Despite the fact that it's gold and quite fancy, he's only going to give us 22 coins for it. Stingy bastard. We'll sell all these gems. We'll sell the black potion. We've got lots of potions of blindness and sickness and stuff. I forgot that the rogue starts with a load of offensive potions. Definitely worth remembering. Get rid of the book of Create Monster because it's balls. Okay, that'll do. And what does he have for us? An Identify is probably the most useful thing. We could buy one of these ones. Let's take the crooked wand. I think that's the one pulsing in the jar behind him. The pulsating wand may not be pulsating. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh no, maybe not. Or maybe the background just doesn't change when you buy things. Maybe I was giving the shopkeeper too much credit. This is just my storefront. It's not actually for sale. Okay. So, got some stuff. Not really bothered. Let's take the opportunity of a harmless enemy here to try out a couple of wands. Wand of Make Invisible is not what I was after. What about you? Can I hit you? I can. It's not clear what just happened. Wow. And we've been confused or stunned or whatever by that blob, which is unfortunate. Now, we've finally gained a level, so we could take dual wielding. That's tempting. We could take silence to try and improve our limited stealth ability. Oh, he has larceny as well. That's interesting. But I'm going to go with trapping, because it's the rogue exclusive ability, and it does offer the potential to significantly change the way you play. We don't have enough daggers, though. We need a load of daggers to start making traps. Should have been picking them up, really. I don't know if using a dagger to put into a trap causes you to... Like, if it's a cursed dagger, I don't know if that causes it to be welded to your hand like it does if you're dipping it. Let's leg it. Do we have anything that we know is healing? No. Let's try using a potion of sleeping here. Did we hit either of them? Possibly. We're going to have to take a gamble on some unknown potions, see if one of them heals. Yes! Success. Alright, any others? No. Alright. Let's try Potion of Blindness over there. Potion of Blindness just here. And then leg it. No luck. No such luck. And what did we have on us? Worthless glass, a ruby, amulet of life saving. If only we'd had an identify scroll. We did! We did have one! Oh. Did I buy it? I think I bought it, didn't I? And I never thought to use it. What a waste. Oh well, I think Christopher the Rascal would have come to a messy end sooner or later anyway. So thanks for watching, as always. Rejoin me next time. I'm not sure yet whether the next time will be a continuation of the beta of the 1.2 update. Maybe, if so, we'll actually try out some of the previous characters and see how they're affected by the mechanical changes. But I haven't decided whether we'll do that or return to standard WazHack. I feel like we've got a better chance of succeeding, perhaps, if we stick with what we know. But that's a decision for another day, for next week, in fact. So, as always, thanks for watching. Come back the next time and see how WazHack goes for us. But until then, bye for now.